I'm Leslie. I'm Leia.
What's a frack?
Fracking, or hydraulic fracturing, is a process of drilling as far as 1 mile beneath Earth's surface and creating fractures in rocks known as shale by injecting a mixture of water, sand, and chemicals like benzene and formaldehyde. With a larger crack and fissures, it allows natural gas and oil to flow out into a wellbore so it can be extracted. The process of hydraulic fracking includes the use of about 7 million gallons of water, and only 15 to 20% of that water can be recovered, which is contaminated with carcinogens such as benzene and formaldehyde. In addition to this process, it endangers our groundwater aquifers. Some of the gases that are being extracted, like methane, have a history of leaking into our clean drinking water. There has also been much debate about hydraulic fracturing in the neighborhood of Inglewood and anywhere in Los Angeles. Other than contaminating our water supplies, it's a factor that contributes to air pollution. If we have more oil and gas available, there will be more greenhouse gases released into the atmosphere by cars. When these fossil fuels are released, there are pollutants that take part in climate change as well.
I am Pac-Man.
What do you know about fossil fuels?
They were made a long time ago.
What do you think they're doing to our environment?
They're pretty dirty fuel. Not as dirty as coal though. So it's a step out from the steam locomotive. So, but they're high polluters, put out a lot of CO2, particulate matter.
How do you think that's affecting us?
Oh well, we've increased in our population, so the more people we have, the more people that drive. And when I was a kid, most families had one car. Now, most families have a car for every member of the family. So, I own 4 cars. And there's 2 of me in my family. So, I have a boat that burns gas.
Okay, I'm Julie Corella. I'm a senior at Environmental Shadow High School.
What do you know about fossil fuels?
Well, they use it for gas, right?
What do you know about fracking?
Fracking, that's when they explode the mountains and then they get the coal and stuff inside of the mountains, right?
As an individual, how do you think you're contributing to burning fossil fuels and stuff?
Well, I drive a hybrid, so that's more energy sufficient, so I save a lot of money and gas using a hybrid.
Do you recommend others to do that?
Yeah, it's more safe for the environment and the world itself, so I recommend it.
My name is Gabriel Avena, and I am a teacher. I've been with environmental charter schools for 11 years in various capacities, and I'm very happy to talk to you about my opinions about the situation currently in Southern California regarding fracking. The addition of fracking to the water demand could put some communities under. It could put some communities in a position where they don't have enough clean drinking water for people. So the immediate effects of that might be, it might lead to water rationing. Maybe we would only have so many gallons of water we could use per household per day or per week. It's hard to say, I don't know exactly, but I can only imagine that the greater demand for water for fracking is going to mean less availability for individuals, for families, for households.
That residents in other areas that are going to conduct fracking should be aware of and how they're going to be affected by it?
Well, I think residents in any community should realize that individually they are going to be powerless to do anything against these companies that want to go in and extract these resources. The only way they're going to be effective is going to be to band together, to work with their neighbors, and to form coalitions, because we have power in numbers. And if people think that they, as an individual, are not going to be able to accomplish anything, they're right. As an individual, they won't. But as a group of people, differences can be made. Change can happen when people work together, and I would hope that people realize that they have to recognize that many people can bring about change.